How are you doing? Come in, settle down, put your feet up. Take your shoes off first, though. And let's talk about this week's RetroTech 120p challenge. Because this week we're playing Wardener. And I'm meeting a man underneath a nude statue who's offering to take me to Fantasia with my girlfriend. And I'm following a man I don't know into the woods. So off to a nice, logical and disturbing start. But yeah, RetroTech 120p challenge is this. You can have as many practice goes as you want, but as soon as you press record, that is your run. You can use 2 credits, and then you post the video onto Facebook, and whoever gets furthest gets nothing but the love and adoration of his peers. And you also get to perhaps select a game for the following week. Basically, it goes onto a wheel. Everyone picks a game, goes onto a wheel, spin, 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 and the winner of that wheel spin has their game picked. So yeah, pretty simple stuff, that, isn't it? And as is this game, it's a Teoplan developed game, and it was published by Taito in 1987. It didn't have versions on many consoles, as I plunge into the rather warm depths of lava there. But yeah, it didn't have any home versions. Came out on the Famicom Disk System and the Mega Drive. I remember seeing a lot on the Mega Drive in things like Mean Machines, from what I remember. I never played it until now. And it's quite a pleasant little game, actually. It came out on the Mega Drive, I think, in the early 90s, 91-ish. And it's a kind of a mix between Wonder Boy and Ghouls and Ghosts. It's got the Ghouls and Ghosts, that screen at the beginning, which shows you how far you've got, and the one-hit kills. And then it's got the Wonder Boy shops and the ability to level up your character with new equipment. That cape I've just got acts as a sort of an extra hit point, which is pointless when you immediately land from one bat onto the other. But yeah, suitably creepy title, which I'm enjoying because it's Halloween month and I'm picking Halloween games all month. This wasn't one of mine, but yeah, I think this definitely falls into the spooky category of arcade games. It did have planned conversions to the NES and the PC Engine, but they were both cancelled, unfortunately. But it did come out on a Japanese-only compilation called Hisho Same, which I believe had this version and the Famicom Disk version on it. And as I get attacked by skullets, literal skullets, skulls with skullets. Christ. Nice spooky game though, isn't it? Every screen's different. I really like that in this game. What else can I tell you about the game? Well, the main character was called Dover, which actually leads us on to the general facts of the week, because as my first credit is already gone. Terrible start. Someone will get further than this. Yeah, so the main character is called Dover, so general facts. What can we talk about to do with Dover? Ben Dover, Britain's most famous, notorious, probably I should say, star of adult film. Yes, Ben Dover, real name Simon Honey, born in it wasn't born in 1968. He's 68 years old. He's still with us. He was originally from Sittingbourne, so there's another Kent reference there, and was married to a porn star called Lindsay Drew up until 2011. They split up. Maybe he was cheating on her. Does it matter? Does it matter? Does that sort of come into your thinking if you're a porn star? I guess if the cameras aren't rolling. He's father to quite a famous person in Tiger Drew Honey, which isn't a big cat opening up a beehive. It is, in fact, one of the kids from Outnumbered. If you watch the BBC sitcom, he was one of the boys in that, the one with the full set of teeth and the non-curly hair. So yeah. And Ben himself, he's directed 150 plus movies. He was constantly pursued for breaches of the Obscene Publications Act in the 90s and 1980s as well. And he was rendered bankrupt quite a few times because of his run-ins with the law there. Among his oeuvre, St. Teeny Comes, Housewife Fantasies, and Kick-Ass Anal Adventures. Yeah, I might bleep them out, but I probably won't. I'll probably just leave them in. Ain't getting monetized this week, no. And yeah, he also sells merch, including a do-it-yourself anal kit, handy, and a bend-over realistic penis. So you too can feel what it's like to be penetrated by Britain's most famous sex dad. Here we are. That's your genital facts of the week. A biography this week. Don't often get them, do we? But yes, lovely. Back to the game. Yes. Really like this. It's one of those that I might actually go back to, because it's one of those games where you wonder what it's got in store for you. Much like Ghosts and Goblins and games of that oeuvre, genre. That's the right word. Really tricky, but not unforgivably so. I don't think, until a bit. I think in a minute, where my go ends, where I'm like, "What the hell are you supposed to do?" I will show you when I get there. But yeah, I can safely say that this is one of the better games we've played recently. So really pleased about that. Hello, Mrs. What are you doing in there? She looks a bit lost, pacing the floor in her little jail cell there. But don't want to get out, because the dragon will eat you, wouldn't he? What have I got coming up on the channel as I take out another skullet? Well, this week, back to basics, back to the Spectrum. And I'm going to be looking at a concept I've seen done elsewhere on YouTube, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do my own one of these. And it's games that I'm going to put onto the retrogames.com Spectrum when I eventually get round to buying one, which won't be immediately, because I'm saving up for a Euro Disney holiday for my son. So, but I will get one. And games I'm going to put on there to take it from 48 up to 100. So basically, it's 52 of my favourite games that aren't already on the system. Seems fairly straightforward. And if you want to have a look at that, well, that'll be up probably on Tuesday. It's a longer video for me. I don't normally do longer form videos, but this is definitely one of the longer ones. Unlike this go. Yeah, please have a look at the other people's videos on this, because if you want to see what's after this screen, then you're going to have to look elsewhere, because I cannot work out the timing on this little crusher thing at all. I cannot see how you're supposed to jump past this without getting hurt. Perhaps there's a switch I missed, or perhaps you have to go a different way, or perhaps I just have to press the button really quickly, the jump button. But yeah, I can't get past this bit, which is a shame, because I did want to see what was further on in the game. And as I say, I will go back to it and we'll see there. But yeah, have a look at some of the other videos from some of the other people that compete in this challenge. And please, please, please do join in yourself. We could do with the numbers. It'd be lovely to see you. And you too can join in the retro games fun and action as my game draws to a close. And yes, I won't be winning this week, but that's fine. I won last week. And that's the end of my go. So anyway, thanks for joining me. And Kay, thanks, bye.